And we're live! Hello everyone, welcome back to the dungeon. I'm your host as usual, Dungeon Master Vibe, and we're back for some more of our Dishonored 2 No Powers run. We actually got much farther in it than I thought we would last week when we were playing. That said, I honestly tend to forget how long this game actually is. I don't really remember how much we got left. I always forget about some of the levels, you know? I think we're maybe like halfway through. Maybe. I'm not sure. In any case, so we're going to be doing it today. Don't know if we'll actually finish today. We'll just see how fast we can play it. Well, you know, still obviously taking the time for the stealthy approach when we can. And before we start though, just a few quick things. First off, we should be able to come up with an actual schedule for this next week. It's looking like we actually got a few collabs possibly planned as well. Might be doing some stuff with Ray and the rest, and some more Solaris friendos, as well as might be starting doing some more tabletop that next Friday. I'm waiting to hear back from some people, predominantly some like the ones kind of who got me to try it out. Our next game will actually be we're gonna be trying Call of Cthulhu for the first time. I have not played it before, so it'll be my first. So obviously it'll be my first time actually running a game of Call of Cthulhu. So I'm interested to see how it goes. It's one of those games that's definitely a bit more narrative driven. It's, you know, D100 system. You know, kind of just like pass fair, and a lot of times even fairs can like have some, you know, situations where you can create it a pass, but just have like a consequence when not. Technically, pretty much all of the games can work like that, but you get the point. Maybe you don't get the point. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We're playing Call of Cthulhu. So yeah. At the moment, I'm hoping to do that next Friday, but I'm just waiting to hear back from some people on that, because like I have some particular people who are very interested in that one, so obviously I want to make sure that, you know, they're in the game with us. Which is also going to give us a bit more leeway as to being able to run these games, because, you know, I have some people who like that, others like D&D, so now that, you know, we can have some different games we can try, can also kind of expand on who's playing and when they're playing, and also when we run the actual games. So yeah, should be good, should be fun. So yeah, so that's 2 possible collabs happening next week, as well as we'll be doing some more Yakuza on Monday. We'll be getting back to Yakuza 5. So yeah, we did not end up doing our Gorilla stream yesterday evening like we kind of been trying to do on Thursdays. It was a friend's birthday, so I was hanging out with them that evening. And a similar thing, this Sunday we would not have a Gorilla stream either, which, well, actually, I guess if I'm having to tell you if it was planned or not, I guess it wouldn't have even been Gorilla. Yeah. In any case, probably no streams this weekend. I'm going to a concert. I am seeing Demon Dice, and I am very excited for it. So yeah. And of course, expect some more Final Fantasy. We've been playing that a lot lately. I'm trying to get some grinding and level progression done, because I'm hoping sooner or later they're gonna reopen up the world transfer. I thought that was gonna be open by now, but still not open. I'm trying to join my friends' servers so that I can join the free company and finally actually play the game with people I know. So yeah. But yeah, they still haven't opened up the world transfer yet. I don't know, it's taking a long time to get that, I guess, uncongested or whatever. It's annoying. But yeah, that's about the plan. Hopefully I have a proper schedule set up for this next week. Kind of hold myself accountable, you know. And also a bit more organized. So yeah, that's about all we got planned though, so why don't we hop on into the game? I would say No Powers Run in a way is a little bit fast in some places, because I'm not scouring the map for like all the collectibles, since like some of them I legit don't get anything from. Oh, yeah, we're here again.
The void again, but it feels different.
More planty, less, you know, rocky.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
The space fooey is creepy.
I told you when you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessica's younger than me, and she's a core every day.
Business, well, it's complicated. We'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
You had to make me walk away because I can't jump the gaps on my own.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't bring it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young Lady Jessamine. What is your account?
It was her. Delilah's lie. She broke it.
Was the Spy Master the same person back then as it was doing Dishonored 1? Or was it a different guy? Because if so, I guess that's yet another thing that guy kind of fucked us on, huh?
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bed sheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No.
Your sentence is served that you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination? "15 years ago, the Loyalist conspiracy asked me to kidnap Anton Sokolov, and I did. I took him from his home to the pub we were hiding in, and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? He laughed at us. He told dirty stories, taught Emily more than her governess could in 6 months. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I'm not even sure he knows where he is."
Sad.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Jessamine, Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
Of course not. She's driving all of this.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
It's something I should say to your face, but that's hard for me. Thank you for what you did bringing Anton back. What I have done with him, without him puddling around the ship, mumbling and stroking his greasy beard. I want to find him on my own, but hearing what you went through, I'm impressed. Anyway, enjoyed this bottle from the Captain's Reserve. Good stuff. Got from an aristocrat wanting quick passage out the Kanaka a while back. You need it now that Anton is back. If you want sleep. Pistol cuts straight through the bulkhead. Nice.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better
You're still here?
progress than I would have expected.
Dope. I thought I remember her being gone at this point already. Dear Dr. Pager, I couldn't be happy about the news you gave me. The people here in Dust District desperately need someone like you. Saying that you cannot see patients in Adamaya anymore, that is too dangerous. Go back to your appointment. I'll arrange something. We'll find you a safe place to hide and give free consultations, as you suggested. I sent word about it via the Miners Family Committee and some friends I have the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city, Lucia Pastor.
Good to see that you're still with us. Thank you for helping Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
I'm working on that. Believe me, the Duke has my full attention.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I'll do what I can, Alexandria.
The people you kill and don't kill makes an impact on the ending of the game.
Cool.
Ah, the Royal Protector has risen. A bad night? Maybe you've been sleeping on goose feathers too long.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Delilah Copperspoon, or is it Caldwin?
Spoon. Dear Bastards, I offer my apologies being such a grumpy captain. First to Anton, who I called a old goat when he decided to bring live bloodflies aboard for study. Not a single day passes without me staring in delight at those little marvels of nature. Second, my apologies to whoever broke the birdfly tank, allowing them to flutter down to the engine room, bringing joy to this sad boat of mine. With the gentle humming of those soft wings, I deeply regret calling you a clumsy sack of guano. But now that we've all had time to enjoy their charming company, can someone please exterminate every last blowfly on my ship, Megan? Oh. The tank broke. Oh boy. Oh, didn't handle it. I didn't guess me them as I would like. Did I get him?
Joshua, you are alone, but for a few allies.
I thought of a few things I need when you go to Karnaca. I'd get them myself, but you know what it's like for these old bones to walk so far. I need a smaller shirt. Seems everything I own falls off me now. Yeah, and you're right. I suppose I need some soap. And a good hair tonic. For my beard and what's left around the sides of my skull. You like the Tivian stew I made last week, so if you'd like to have that again, get lamb if we can afford it. If not, don't worry. My appetite isn't what it used to be. A bit of bread and a few shrimp would get me through most days. But don't forget the wine. If that's not too much, I could use more paints. I'm out of Cerulean, Ochre, and Ultramarine. Ultramarine! That's like the West Legion. That's so boring. Big fish.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
Oh yeah, yeah, man.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
There's a spark in your eyes. Something other than hate, which surprises me given all that's happened.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There will be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Huh. Anything to find?
Crees. My client's refurbishing a gazebo, adding an exotic southern touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a River Crush shelf to use as an ashtray, because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
They work me until I drop. There aren't enough coins in the world to make it work.
It's getting hard to breathe around here.
Oh wait, there's the blue wire tool.
At the body house one night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
Hex a shanker.
I told her it was the wrong type of lawyer, but they don't want to listen to me. Next time I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
The Royal Protector, really? What a bunch of degenerates.
I should get a longer break. On account of my bad feet, I should be able to complain to someone.
Sleep. That should be good. Imagine this game having like a hitman mechanic where you could like disguise yourself as people. Or I guess one of the powers you get, you can actually kind of do that. The possession ability. You can do that for a little bit.
Of course I can read. What's he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
How do you think the officer should get extra rations?
And that was like the mechanic for like dust storms or something that like way back when the initial trailer was dropped for it. It seemed like it was gonna be like a major mechanic throughout traversing the cities in this level, but I think that was only like a thing in like one level. And I'm trying to remember if it even stayed a thing at all. It's just not a hostile area. I feel like that guy should be able to see.
More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years than in all the years of my life before that. I know that much.
I can get up there.
I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years. Tasted awful. That one no blue-jawed hagfish.
They say
Crust is more
that
like
makes no sense.
Got other guys in there.
always get these shifts. I bet a week's wages is the worst assignment.
Should I just try the fun door? Oh, there's a black market dude over here. Well, shit. Start with that then. Wait.
Today's your lucky day, madam. It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Oh no, please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor maid.
I see you've heard the stories about Pirate Betty.
Oh my god.
About all the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinket or a bag of coins.
Have mercy! Don't hurt me!
Should I start by cutting off your nose?
Help! Anyone help me!
Or maybe I could sign my name across your forehead with a knife.
Really sounded, huh?
Billboard.
Help! Murderer!
All right, no one's coming. What a bunch of cowards. We'll try it again later. What's going on here? Shit.
So even actually a black market dude down here, or is that part of the trap? Okay, I guess there is. There's always like a way you can actually break into these, but I don't think.
Greetings. I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion. Welcome. Obviously, you are someone with refined tastes. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
Now think about it.
See anything you like? Welcome back. Please, take your time.
Oh, magnetized board. Huh. The shopkeeper's cousins once did a reduction of building directly across the Royal Conservatory, now infested with blood flies. Who knows combination to the safe there?
An excellent choice. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. All those valuable artworks locked up in the conservatory where no one can see them. Truly a shame. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Low on funds, huh?
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. Please, visit again soon.
Monthly? Hey, jeez. Fiona.
I'm bored.
Getting so I can't even breathe no more.
Someone there?
Take all your stuff. Alright, that's my way in.
As you were.
Blam. Did I knock something over? Oh, the same spot. The idea of the sleeping guy, I can't shoot him with do it. But the thing is on an audio recording, so if I play it, he'll wake up, I think. Yoink. Yeah, that was an animation for knockouts being fun, so I guess it is able to do that, yeah. Jackpot. Oh shit. But I'd come through the front door, would that have gone off? Or would that have just gone off if I'd played that?
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition.
I don't think the lame
But
on the
publicly
blade.
saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
It doesn't really give us an alternative means of elimination, though. Oh, you know what? I should go up that other way, actually. Get across the roofs. Keep off the street. Oh. Yeah, there was a wire attached to the door. That would have been a messy exit. I didn't even see the wire. I just heard it go off when I opened it. Ooh. Seven, aren't you?
Nothing.
So much for that.
Blood flies, maybe? Ugh, I hope not.
Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
Hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts. How to keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
Shit.
Karnaka, my Karnaka, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city trust for law. This is the Duke. You must all know my voice. What? A new empress.
I wonder who that was.
Our rightful ruler, Delilah Caldwin, first of her names. May she reign forever. There are some traitors who question her claim to the throne. Treasonous nations skulking in the cold wind.
Did anyone ever find out what happened to Pearlton and Lieutenant Colbers?
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did, and someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnaka's leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen when it really falls apart.
Look, I ain't got enough to worry about. Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
told him he wouldn't last a day. Poor kid. Why do I always...
Who is this?
What? Oh shit.
Who are you? Stop!
Wait for my order. What's going on here? No, no, no. I don't want to die. My luck, it'll be that sadistic
Damn it.
What? Hold on.
People of Karnaka, this is the Duke. Some of you question stricter mindedness of the Duke.
What the fuck?
Why do you do that?
Alright, forgot about those guys. The guys that get like infested with them and start like keeping them and taking care of them. I don't know if there's like a thing with them and the outsider, or if they're just driven insane by the flies. I guess. Alright. No jump. Alright, and we have the code for this. 5.6. So as the handle clips through the front of it. Should. It's a lot. We're gonna check on his associate. I'm in Death the Outside. We should come back to this map, but it's like daytime in the Abbey and the Oracle Order. Or like tearing through the place and burning all the stuff.
Yeah, the water gets nasty sometimes. It flows from the fountain to the conservatory basement. There was work being done, so there's a grate missing. Oops, people crawled in and died. Disgusting. You think someone inside the conservatory?
crossbow
We're playing
bolt.
dice tonight. You in?
That's not good.
Nah, not this time.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Oops. I totally did not move my actual body. Trying to avoid that. That would be a ridiculous thing to do. I'm really confused as to what the layout of some of these locations. I have a new sign for one of your unique talents. I'd like to retrieve the old Rosebearer prototype on display at the Royal Conservatory. It's like well protected, but I'll double the finder's fee. Bring it back to me at the shop in B. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever done this before. I don't remember this sort of side mission. Oh, and he had a loot over here and everything? Yeah, I don't know if I found this route before. I really don't remember this. See, that's one thing I'm really enjoying about doing this Snow Powers run through is I am finding some more bits I've definitely missed before just because, you know, I'd always teleport around. Oh yeah, there's nothing over there.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
I wonder if that's our guy.
The conservatory. Built around the time I left for Dunwall.
Poor Lucinda. She wanted to raise the Bloodbriar, but cannot. After trying to make gravehounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia. Delilah wears the outsider's mark, and some of what she can do flows down to us.
It doesn't seem fair.
Think about working your fingers raw, weaving nets, or raising cows to slaughter. Any of the gifts we receive is better than living under the boot.
That's true and fine. A wise way to look at things. But it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
Just teleported somewhere, I think.
I hear you, Witnesses. I'm your devoted servant. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, could blast it open with a grenade, but that doesn't sound very smart. Who would have that key? There's a lot of them, I think. Are these actual owls, I wonder, or just are there owls that big in this universe? I guess there's a key. It'd probably be in her office. Wait up the elevator. Elevator's a bit loud.
It's gotta be something nice. Something no one else has thought of. Maybe something with gull's eyes.
Oh, wait a
Or
minute.
the bladder of a cat.
Bingo. So I found plenty of those, so that shouldn't be a problem. It's funny, it's like I pretty much never have those things, and on this level I found like a ton of them. I take it it's safe to grab now? Why don't we just go ahead and deliver this so we can grab us some more upgrades. Yeah, but she's standing there now.
Who is this?
I won't let him escape. I'll rip your guts apart. Where will I go next?
Wait. Yeah, they
Has to be close.
that worked. Does it just take more than one with them? What did I miss?
What was that?
Oh, there was another one right there. Oh, and that, jeez. I basically missed some of the best loot that was in this building. What the heck? Good thing I did circle back. Oh, that was the way to come up. I just climb over the side here. Getting back is going to be difficult. Ooh. Watchtowers.
Shit, you are looking for trouble over there.
Shut up. Pop this window open so I can sneak through this way. Oh, God. Damn, they're all locked up from this side too? There we go. Yeah, have a much easier time now.
What a pleasant surprise. Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
Damn, that
a fair
it
deal.
is so it is so worth doing all this shit.
Always a delight to see you.
Ancient Howlbolt. Blinds enemies causes witches to flee. Deonwall blinds enemies causes wolfhounds to flee. What the shit? I've never found these before. All my time spent in this game, I've never had these. What the heck?
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
But he doesn't actually sell those balls. Like,
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. The district is so quiet since the conservatory was closed.
oh, but I missed. Okay, so these are like the super special shits. But I'm missing. I'm still missing this. That sucks.
Excellent choice. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Oops, I think I was very excited to have those.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. It was a pleasure to serve you.
God, that really sucks though. I wonder what that other blueprint would have been. See, that's the thing, the blueprints, they're really hard to find because like those don't show up with the heart. So it's like you have to really look for those ones. Like I didn't know about those masterwork ones, like those two ancient type of darts. Specifically for dealing with the witches and hound and bloodhound thingies.
Someone there.
No, no one's here. Just parkouring on the roof. Good, we can't parkour in peace around here.
Keep alert. And I says, I am alive. I've been alive. And he says, yeah, but this time...
Oh, there's a guy here. Oops, shit. Doubt it.
I know what to do with crazy gals like... No! Get off me!
What? I don't know what's going on with that guy, but okay.
Are you coming tonight?
Sure.
Well, they're still on alert. Or they've chilled out.
Time I'll try it with a waxing givers. And if that doesn't do it, then I've got no idea how to fix it.
They just asleep. See? Oh, tuck it out.
I remember how putting your hair up that way drove you mad, and how glad you were to take it down.
How did Jindosh die? Someone got inside that strange house of his.
I don't know, Delilah. Forgive me.
No, my dear. It's a loss. But I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken away as well.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
My influence grows. Last night, I walked through a dream with one of them, and we drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
He continued to tinker with the lenses, thicker, thinner, more opaque. It was tiresome to watch. I still have the old lenses and cast-off parts piled in my workshop, but Jindosh finished some time ago. The rest is up to me, learning to use the machine. A tricky thing, touching the void through such a device.
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Does it know I'm here?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, because of this it can't. Otherwise it would smell me right now.
And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl. I look forward to it. For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Goodbye, Delilah, my empress. It seems rather rude to die here, whoever you were. What in the world?
It's like a workshop. Oh, higher up. Get to it. It has components to operate that thing. I guess I just missed that other one before.
Hello?
Why is she dropped? Did she die?
Jindosh was insane. How does this even work?
All of you, if you show my loyalty to Delilah and to our coven, heed my words. Again, I was haunted by a nightmare about the Oraculum. The original lenses Jindosh used, and the device nearly ruined me. For Delilah's magic flicker, the flame she would kindle on me almost went dark, like it did after Brigmore 15 years ago. I fear another accident like that will cost me everything. My connection to the void, to magic itself. We cannot afford any more mistakes. I will study the discarded lenses in my workshop, then have them destroyed. Remember that Delilah was relying on my efforts, and the Oraculum is attuned to me alone. Do not interfere with the device. Only I have the chance to control the Oracular sisters.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
That lavender tincture, it's good in spells and all.
saw someone right
I don't
here.
like that.
Let's check the place
Better
just
have
in
a look.
case.
I didn't imagine that.
I just can't believe it.
Yeah, this one I picked up like a long time ago. Turned out to be so useful.
Can yes.
What?
Doink. You're considering who they're dealing with here. You would think they would take more care in doing things like closing up or trapping windows and things like that, you know? Especially seeing as that these people seem to like hanging out on ledges in the high places like that. So it's not like it'd be that strange for them to be up there anyways.
That set of lenses could be switched with the lenses in the device.
The original lens in our device for the Requiem were horribly flawed. Rather than focusing the energy of the void, the faulty lenses scattered them. My head was filled with noise and spiritual channel linking me to Delilah's magic was nearly extinguished. Not cease my foot until our coven controls sisters of the oracular order. But I know not that I proceed at grave risk. Oh, but I now know that I proceed at grave risk. The old lenses could have been my ruin. They are stored in my workshop for now, but must be destroyed. It's bad the upgrades I could take those I think and actually create bone charms and such.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Oops.
Nothing to my fine family. Beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They
Why would I
promised
do
me
that?
to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened.
See, this is one of the levels I tend to forget about because I just don't remember any of this stuff. Like the thing with the device I can use to just get rid of their powers. Like that's pretty sweet, but I didn't realize I could do that. Or at the very least I don't remember. Maybe it's just been longer than I thought since I last played this. I guess the last time I played this on at all was at least a year ago, and I was playing Death of the Outsider for the first time. I wasn't playing the main game.
Now to activate it and sever Ashworth's connection to the void.
What will I do now? I'm ruined. That feeling. The things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. It was everything I had. Leave me be. Please. No. Leave me be. Leave me be. Leave me be. That's it. I'm done. Leave me alone. You've ruined me. Please, no. Leave me be. Please, no. Please, no.
I destroy people. Do the other ones still have powers? And are the Bloodhounds still a thing? When we can't talk, I write. There are things only you understand. Daily I feel my connection to the void growing. And through me, your power calls out to those who joined our coven. New faces, new voices. Our bond is stronger than it was at Brickmore. Yet you feel so far away. If we were together, I could say more. It's as if we can see beyond the air, into another time or place. You're part of the curtain I never knew was there. Oh Delilah, strange and beautiful whispers are carried on the breeze. I'm forever grateful of being your instrument.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Are the other ones gone? Good. I guess that really only works when you shoot the actual hives, because they swarm around the hives.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Daud, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers.
Imagine if you just
Together, we
didn't
worked to bring
play
Delilah back into
the
world,
DLC of
changing the Empire from the home of
Dishonored
Aramis
1. Like, you wouldn't even know about
Across the
Delilah
Isles,
and
all of
her
us
fight
have
with
been
Daud,
with her at
which was
Brickmore
actually
before. We felt
like just
the
having in the
magic
background so you didn't
Others
know,
joined.
but like was
New
actually super
faces,
important
new
and
blood.
very important to
Now,
this game.
Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
That's what I was saying. I'm not stuck back here, am I? I guess I can just bounce, huh? get through the place because they literally can't do anything to stop me at this point, I think. I'd be wrong. The other ones might be still stalking around, and I just happen to have not seen any of them because I knocked a bunch of them out. Oh, no, yeah, they're just all out. Yeah, they lost their connection and just bonk, knocked out. I'm now seeing that taking the front entrance was a much less effective way of getting out of here. Can I carry these guys to get through the walls? Is that a thing I can do? Okay, it doesn't seem to be. Because I think it turns green when you're safe. And that was a trick you do in Splinter Blacklist. Wait, no, what was that Chaos doing? It was one of those two, I think. Like, they were like lasers that were linked to the guards, and they would turn off when the guards are near, so you can either just stick really close to them, or knock them out and carry them. You get across them that way. Ooh! Why did it do that? What? Why was him being unconscious make it to where it does zap him? Why? Shit. Well, so much for not killing anyone on this mission. Oh wait, I killed that one guy anyways, actually. Never mind. The guy with the bugs. I killed that guy. Still there. Damn. Big oops.
Wouldn't miss that.
Shit, yeah, this went off. Shit. Damn it.
Hey. Somebody here.
Shut up.
Huh?
No.
What? That's not right. Someone protect me.
You keep your face quiet. Shut up. You dare give me away. Oh, I can just choose to activate it. What the hell? Why is that how that works? Oh, okay, wait, I understand. So it would have zapped them had they tried to activate it. Let's see. Just post it up. Shit. Can't believe it saw me there. Watch to have like an automated device was like it's someone inside it operating it. That's one thing I've never understood. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Fuck it.
I'll be damned.
Okay. Why didn't I open that one? No one saw me.
Come in, my friend. Always a... Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see
Oh,
you.
I think that's the one I was missing. Maybe.
Let's see. I have some
It
upgrade
was.
plans for your gear. Excellent
Now I don't have
choice.
the money for this though. Stun and blind enemies for a time. Gotcha.
Farewell. And do think of us again. Welcome back. Please, take your time.
I just need a little bit more cash. Money on this boat. Yeah, that's enough. At least for one of them.
What a pleasant
Oh, wait a
surprise
minute.
to see you again.
Oh, what the hell? I didn't realize he gave these to me.
What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Jeez.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Coffin nurse. Firebolts at high rate. Semi-automatic firing. Do a aim lock for 3 targets at once, firing a single splintered ball. And it works with fire crossbows. I've never had these before. I never had any of these upgrades. Okay, so basically this is the kill people option, and this is the knockout option.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. It was a pleasure to serve you.
Maybe I just like missed all those upgrades in the past. I really don't think I had those before.
Feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
I think the water here looks cleaner, at least from underneath, it looks cleaner than it does anywhere else.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Corvo, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
You live long enough, that happens.
Yeah. But what I did is worse than most. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit, which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now, but I felt like you should know. There are things I regret, Corvo.
Whatever happened in Dunwall was a long time ago, Megan.
I wish it felt like that. Seems like yesterday. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, I guess
yes,
so.
Let's go. Take me back to the dreadful whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos. And Delilah.
Oh yeah, we still gotta deal with him. Missed 2 blueprints.
Three years ago, Delilah was laying her plans. The Duke's people gathered at the home of a mine baron named Aramis Stilton to commit some horror in her name. I need to know how they made her immortal. But where was I 3 years ago? Letting Emily daydream through council meetings, teaching her fencing and back alley fighting. I always expected an enemy we could put down with a sword. Soldiers, spies, assassins. Instead, we got something else. Beyond the pale. Beyond the natural world. Instead, we got hit by someone like me.
Well, except I don't have any powers anymore. I think this next one's one I keep thinking of. The one where it's like the turf war between the Howard gang and the Overseers. But I think I gotta get them to that mansion. So that's another thing, it's like some of the things on these levels, like I forget that they were like the same level. Oh, she's gone now.
Listen to me talking to myself like the old loon I am. Brianna Ashworth, the Duke, Jendosh, all of them taken by Delilah. As I was, Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain. So many years.
I knew plenty of people like Paolo growing up.
It's true. It's true, I don't tinker with mechanical devices much anymore, but I'm not so old to be useless just yet. be old-fashioned contrivance for you. Using only parts scavenged from the wretched vessel. Yes, I had a few bits were currently in use, but I assure you none were involved in keeping us afloat. Say nothing to Megan, as her disposition needs no further souring. In any case, may this device serve you well. Sokolov.
Maybe not as crafty.
Fortunately, I haven't been using those, so...
The clean air. Now this.
I'm actually full up on him. I think you can actually, like... You can actually kill Sokolov, and there's, like, special dialogue if you do, but I'm just like... Why would you?
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first, through a ruin created by the Duke, where I used to live.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
So that gives me at least one way into Aramis Stilton's house.
I'm pretty sure that will work.
There's actually a third option, and you can take them both out.
Coming back here, seeing it change,
that's actually kind of fun.
Run into the ground. Some people have reach beyond others. The old Batista neighborhoods, full of mining families, called the Dust District now.
Bird. I keep almost missing these. Come, has to do it.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness, and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
Nice. Oh, who's drawing me? Trying to remember. I know in the first game, this like Emily was like drawing you, and depending on if you were in low chaos or high chaos, it would either be an actual drawing of like Corvo's face, or if like him with his mask and all creepy looking. Like the drawings were affected by which one you're on. I wonder if the same it gets done here by Sokolov in his drawing.
So the Royal Protector is headed into the Dust District. Corvo says he hasn't been back in a long time. I can't blame him for that. According to Sokolov, he'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy. I've tried. Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man. Came up from working people, and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared. But the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed them what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
It always yells like that if you jump into the water from that eye. Who is it? Who cares? Ow. Okay. How you doing?
Ready now?
Let's go.
We'll take Megan's skiff closer.
So, how you doing? Oh, you're playing it too. It's so much fun. I was actually up kind of late last night playing it.
I didn't know Aramis Stilton. Who was he?
Loyal to the old Duke. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Worked his way up from nothing to a fortified mansion. But the new Duke spends money so fast, the mine crews work all day and all night. The district's in ruins. The dust drives out anyone except the most desperate.
The Duke of Serkonos has made a mess of things. His father was a good man.
True, but the new Duke's misery has only been possible with Dunwall's support. In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District. Maybe Stilton's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
So I think this is the level that they showcased with like the dust storms and everything. If I remember correct. Oh yeah, don't have any.
Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. She was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne. And I don't see you or me beating a path to the Crone's hand, or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
Yes, yeah, even the Crown Guard don't like either group. They can probably see me here, huh? I guess not. I feel like I'm sticking up way too high for them not to, but I'm not complaining.
Who's there?
No one. He's got a helmet on.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties.
Don't do it.
That kiss.
Don't do it. Don't come over here.
Oh. I'm hungry.
Oh, shit. Wait,
That sounded like
I'll have a look
broken
over
glass.
there. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
Probably
didn't go.
nothing, but I'll be right back.
Yell if you find anything suspicious.
This officer there sure is go get a thing for you.
I'll be damned. I've been down.
All right, suffer.
That's hot.
Checking something.
Here with me.
Did you just do it?
You're dead. I'm with you. You aren't going anywhere. Hold still. He's wounded. Let's finish it. Die. Die already. I've got...
Let's see, but I got the job done. I'm like out of all my non-fatal stuff. So you guys aren't careful, I'm gonna have to start taking heads. That would be just terrible. Right. Operated by that, but I don't currently have a... Oh! I have a bunch of EY tools though, I can just use that. How do I get to where she is? Oh, she's in here. I think so setting up camp behind the wolf light.
Dust storm coming.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't slow. Megan, why'd your hideout have to be so difficult to get to? I don't have powers anymore. Okay, I can't teleport and shit.
The overseers won't just leave the district.
Slowing effect is annoying.
Paolo has a price on Burn's head. And the vice overseer effective.
Yep.
Hello, Lord Protector. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you'd worked out a plan.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
Got anything else?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Not a problem if we don't kill him. Just kick his ass.
This is the Duke of Serkon. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
My sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it?
Give me a minute.
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick, like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Kieran Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the Clockwork Soldier.
Oh, I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
Never mind.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Oops.
The gangs were at each other's throats even when I was young. But now it's against the Abbey.
The place is filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
Oh, hey. You find a black... Well, I need more money before I find a black market shop.
So sleepy. I've got to get to bed earlier. Out too much lately.
Snuff.
Why is it always so dang hot?
That way then. I want to use those. I want to save those for if we encounter witches. The witch. I mean, I don't think there were any on this level, but in the related half of stuff, I think there was some.
Mindy said.
Oh, there's an open window. That doesn't go anywhere? What the heck? What's the point of this? I really gotta brute force my way through these guys. It's gonna be very hard, especially if I don't want to kill anyone. Not all my tools.
It's past.
Flooding up a storm here. I could really use a mug of something cool.
Huh? Black market shop over there.
Oh, hello. At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang, but you don't look so bad up close. Excuse me, but please stay in the part of the shop open to the public. Somehow, being so close to the Howlers has kept me safe so far. They like me because I pay up every month. All they care about is the money.
Were a good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office.
Give me a handout.
Family committee made
I'm not proud.
What do you think you're doing?
Everything worked.
Get your ass out of here if you know what's good for you.
And that's exactly what happened when Stilton disappeared.
There's no way out of this hole I'm in, is
I'll
there?
get the money and be back next week. Don't disappoint him.
Abello, are you sure you know what you're doing? I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The same dirty tricks. Seems like a good way to take a dart to the belly.
Well, the Howlers aren't known for their caution, but these aren't too hard to deal with. If you've got a steady hand, and you know what cables to cut, you've got to...
Someone's shooting at us!
Goodness.
Come on, I don't have time for games.
Yeah, it doesn't really count well for the fact that he got shot by himself.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. It's all I can do to keep the dust out. Put your ass out there.
path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go.
Not this time. That's the last time I give my coin to the Abbey. See? See, I told you!
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I think we just need to kind of get in there.
Anybody steps out of line, I'm gonna be the first to show them what's what.
Hey, you! Come
going
here.
on here?
Hey,
You won't
you!
go anywhere.
Look! Give us what you got.
his head is worth a... Time to die, old man. I bet you've been living a soft life. You shouldn't have wandered outside with that bodyguard.
I'll crush you! No, you're running.
What was hitting me with what?
Cut you into pieces. That mask will look great in my collection. Over here!
Holy shit.
Aim at the head! I want to keep these nice
Keep
clothes.
trying.
Finish him! Pay for her dad's bad!
Wow, that went that fast.
That's not right.
Wow, there's a lot of them. They get on you fast, huh?
King Sparrow, blood and feathers.
What's this door go to? That's... I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to go to get the alternate way to deal with them.
You
Over
can't
here.
take a hint, can you?
That mask will look great in my collection. You shouldn't have. No use running.
I'll crush you, you...
Bet. Come on, let's finish this. Think you look tough?
I'm gonna make a save point. No. Just... What is all this?
So Paolo has a secret. That's useful to know.
Oh.
If the Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on the profits from industry. The mines are the lifeblood of this city.
No. The Duke could have continued operations like his father did. Fast enough to sustain the city without burying us all in dust.
How? There are twice as many people living in Karnaca now. If the mine slowed down, half the people in my family would be out of work.
What's the point of being worked into an early grave? Just so you can afford to eat for a while?
I can't remember where I'm supposed to go to get the other way to deal with this mission. Supposedly I should just encounter the priest. On my way to dealing with them, but I don't know about that.
Huh?
Wait, so I guess that place that those two were working in. Mindy's. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is Mindy's like place of work and home.
Hope they all rot in the void. Call me scum. Oh, my aching back. Hurts when I'm standing, hurts to sit. Anytime it feels right.
This.
The void sounded like broken glass.
Did you hear that?
Huh? What's going on
Just in case. Speed, more profitable than mines producing nothing.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up our rates.
There's a way to satisfy everybody. First, in this district, then across the city. The people who work the mines have more power than they know.
Thank you, Paolo.
All those clouds, like an iron lid on the city.
Drop him.
to father and all, and light from the moon shall reach through that gloom.
Yeah, I suppose you could hear the ding of the register.
Right, coughing up black like that. You should march yourself over to a doctor this very instant.
Oh, there he is. This guy's gonna stay there. We're gonna have to take him out. Oh, 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 oh. My hat. What? It's making me, keeps making me swap windows. Oh, are you kidding me? You little shit. Come here.
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
No. Wait, did he go back upstairs? You're kidding me. Where's he going? He's coming over here. I just can't get knock this guy down.
The dust crews get out on their hands and knees to do anything that angry folk, but please say where the dust did blow, say where the silvery clothes. But before he's under the Duke's greedy thumb, make it.
One wrong word and I'm stuck over here. What a racket.
Why's it always so dang hot?
Went back downstairs, Danny.
One wrong word. Duck over.
Place is filthy. Makes a person sick.
You say as you flick your cigarette onto the ground. Few people are good. Holy shit, there was a person sleeping there this whole time. I mean, they didn't wake up when I opened up the... Anyways, they didn't wake up when I opened that and knocked all those glasses on the ground. Yeah, I'm not risking them waking up. Okay, I guess I can't do that.
Out on the sea with me.
Let's take out all of the goods that we can. Durante got himself nicked by the Heavy Boys, which means that they've got Azov's key, and it means he might have told them how to open the Jindosh lock. Found a way to open Durante's door, and no, burning the building to the ground is not an option. I also want you to start dropping off food for old Stilton until we find someone to replace Durante. Once you manage to get his office open, you'll find all the details inside. Be very careful when you go into Stilton's manor. The overseers do have... Okay, so that's the key. I think I need Durante's key. So the overseers are the ones that have the key I'm looking for.
District. She's a terrible place. Put a limp in your wall and a scowl on your face. When the mind is
oh shit, that counts.
What's going on here?
Okay, so knocking him out counts.
Someone's here. Find me.
Shit. That knocking him out like wouldn't count.
Look everywhere! Hey, you!
Give us what's back here.
Go anywhere.
You won't get away.
Time to die, old man.
This won't take long.
My arm.
They forced my hand.
So disappointing. Thought we were having a fair fight.
I'll leave you
I'm
rotten
waiting,
corpse for the
coward.
blood slide. I'll kill you for that.
What? Paolo had Granny Rag's hand.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Veramore.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
Maybe I should save, because everyone, surely after all the levels we've done, like
Anyone steps out of line, I'm gonna be
taking
the
those
first to
guys
show
out
'em
doesn't
what's what.
maybe make bombers into high chaos, right? Let's head ahead. Have I ever done a high chaos on this one? I know I haven't just on it one. I'm not sure if I haven't. This one. They're still singing. I think I have a lot of money now. That I can't get him. Oh shit. blood flies. I think they killed it. I didn't realize they would do that to the corpses. I mean, the unconscious people. Oh, shits. Oops.
Someone's shooting at us.
No. It's not what you think.
Shit! Here you are! Looking for a shit! What?
So I'll be going to kill your boss.
Come on, let's finish this.
Yep. We're getting that non-lethal ending.
He's made a dog's breath. What happened here?
Shush. You shush. Might have actually killed everyone. Whoops. Well, we'll be a bit more kitted up at the Overseer's place, because we'll grab a bunch of stuff on the black market and be all good to go, you know? Pretty sure this is the place I'm looking for, by the way. Just don't have to... I'm an idiot. I could have just busted and broke in through the window. Or not. Yep, this is the place I'm looking for. I need the door. Key to the interior as well, though. Alright, well, Paolo can wait there. Be good while I'm gone, Paolo. Yeah, we're gonna have such a high comment. It's gonna be all assault rating on this.
Scares off buyers. Who's worse? Come in, my friend. I like how you spend. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Oh, I can only do one of them. Interesting.
Who you work for, I serve all sides. You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Come back if you need something. Assuming I haven't been burned alive by the Abbey or gutted by Paolo's gang.
No, it's not much of one of those two things anymore. Very good dudes now.
Nothing then. Begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required. Pretty sure I saw someone.
Huh?
What's going on here?
What was that?
Shit.
Stop!
What? Please.
Hey! Who is finish it? Defend yourself! Time to end! Get the blasphemer!
I messed up quite bad there. Okay, I was after we bought everything.
Find another way, brother. This path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life. Please stop!
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the howlers. Now go.
Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required. For theft of food, for hindering by the strictest!
What's going on here? Huh? Hey, you! Intruder! This area's off limit.
End of the rope! Hey! Who is? I'll perform rites over your corpse! Somebody down! You are going...
I forgot about the slide takedowns. Sweet. I'm Batman. Oops. Okay, well, if he wasn't dead now, he is. I don't think I go talk to this people I just saved. No, nothing to say about it. Bang.
Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long. I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians. You know what the strictures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the Outsider's blessing. Some talisman comes straight from the jaws of the Void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley. Forgive me, Brother Mikos. A stream of untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider.
Nice.
By the strictures! Isn't he the man on the... Ah! Surrender and die! Die, creature of the void! Hello? I know an agent of the outsider when I see one. Whoa! What was that? What? Accept your fate! You don't understand.
This is not how this was supposed to go down.
On my command, I have him in sight. Clear the lines. Come at me there.
Oh, it is hard to get into these places, in and out of these places without being seen. To be fair, the one power was 100% my fault. I don't know why I thought it'd be a good idea to shoot at those flies instead of just swinging at them. Of course, I didn't even need to do that. Ah, damn it. Maybe that's not even the better way out.
Find another way, brother. This path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go.
Huh? What? Help! Guards! Someone!
You ain't sure if you want in or not.
Please stop! Begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required.
The Vice Overseer
For theft of food,
plans with me.
for hindering a sworn overseer of the Abbey in his duties,
before long.
death. I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
Oh,
What's going on here?
Strictures say about wagering, brother. You had
What?
Strictures?
Dude,
somebody's down.
You just threw a grenade at your own dude. What do you mean someone?
From the jaws of the void itself.
Huh.
Keep that in
Did
mind.
you hear that? What was
when you
that?
Find yourself bleeding out in some
My
alley.
God.
Forgive me. Brother, I'll have a look
So
around.
let's
Have a
see.
look.
What was it?
Word from our sisters. Very strange.
They did way more damage than I could have done. Shit.
A glittering thing. That's all it was. A bauble, a trinket. Yet it caught my eye.
Brothers.
Why be tempted by
That is
such
what I should have
gilded
said.
nothings?
Now I feel remorse. It will bother me all the night.
Damn it.
I'll help you, sir. I will ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first.
Shush.
Something is amiss. Some heathen grown bold. By these times, I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous wanderer.
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
I'm glad it's you in the end. If I have to go, it warms my spirit to spend my last minutes with a true friend.
You honor me. I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or 2 of agony.
Keep the scriptures close to my heart. May there be no discord in my spirit.
Goodbye, Overseer. Fade from this world.
Panics, there's a body here. Oops. Let's just close that. Nothing.
Something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long.
Is that him?
Months on me for looking. I don't even
Oh, jeez. mostly dirt left. I got all my stun mines. God, it is so hot in here. Kidder.
There's a strip no. There was a red zone.
What are you even saying, man? It's good. We'll get loud. In case anyone tries to do anything about it. Somewhere where he won't get caught in it though.
What was that?
What? What the hell? No. Why on earth did that kill him? Set him down. Right here, nice and cheesy.
But strictures.
Oh shit. Hello.
Hey, who is?
Shit.
I'll stand against the spit.
Oh shit,
any
man.
day.
No one had that. I guess I'm grabbing my mines back.
Come on. I don't have time for games.
Damn it. Shit. Forgot about that guy. Maybe he's too busy to notice.
Pretty sure I saw someone.
What's my hand?
I'll help you search the place. What? Ah, they're shooting at us. No! Ah! He does it! I will kill you!
Did you hear that?
It was coming from here. Let's see.
Just cover in it.
Dust everywhere.
What is that?
Dust
Shoot.
What happened?
What?
Here?
Somebody's not feeling well. I don't want to die.
What's happening?
That's not right. Anyone!
You can shut up. This mission has been a bit of a mess, I gotta say. Not clean at all. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Things should definitely be interesting. To say the least. I feel like a lot of prep we're trying to account for, as per the usual in D&D, whenever you try to pre-plan, is not gonna quite work out the way we think it is. But you know, improv.
Huh? What?
I actually think I was just about to say, I think I might have actually killed all the guys over here. Or knocked out. Guess not.
Who's there?
Yeah, this is the one. So like, we drop them in the crate instead of just, you know, 2 random people and they get shipped off to the mines. So apparently I can do all this without even dealing with these 2 at all. I can just leave them fighting.
Hello? That was a rat. It was a fat one.
Think you're being quiet?
Yes.
Hey, what happened here?
Yeah, probably. I mean, we really do keep trying to negotiate, and I keep thinking we can use, like, Nikiri, dwarf character's name, drawing brain all of a sudden. I keep thinking we can use, like, this way to get us out of the situation, but these guys really are kind of a bunch of assholes, you know? Navari, yes, thank you. Navari, I keep thinking we can use them. You know, they can, you know, have some sway here, but it's like, they just keep, you know, not listening. Like, these guys are legit assholes and bad people.
Theocracy is not what Karnaca needs, Byrne.
Yeah, like, between the 2 of you, I feel like we've somehow got a chance to negotiate especially with, like, I would say the main guy who's the problem being
I hope
kind of
5
dead
years
now.
away gives you time to think, while the city rebuilds itself without your little war.
Yeah, we'll see. The only other person I think is actually going to be an issue. For one thing, any of the goods who aren't currently under direct orders from anyone are going to be an issue, because they're just going to, you know, they're going to try to play hardball. And then like the other sister, you know, the one who doesn't like Navari. Those are the only issues I think we'll have. So if anything, the main issues at this point is like just the goods, because the goods are like, they don't know what's going on. They're just gonna see us being shady and try to shut that shit down.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Take that deal. We could do business. You won't regret it. This little horse scares off buyers. Who's worse? Overseer zealots or cutthroat howler? My door's always open.
Maybe not, but
Somebody's not feeling
she definitely sees herself as hot shit, and definitely, like, based on her reactions, does see Navari as like a threat, though. Yeah, but they don't want to just let us get away, because they see it as a threat. I think. I mean, I'm hoping I'm wrong and we can just get out like that, but Ben's Finch, Bird Pennant. Wait. Oh wait, it was already on the right name. Winslow Diamond. There we go.
That's it. The information was good.
Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. We were all the way in the bottom left. Lethal assault. Shit. Okay, well, we've been playing it real good on all the other levels, though, so we're still in low chaos.
Time is an odd thing. I left Karnaca decades ago. excited about all that Dunwall might hold. I remember falling in love with Jessamine, watching her crowned as Empress, Emily's birth, the rat plague, then Jessamine's death and another coronation. Now all this, back in the city where I was born. Stilton's home hides a mystery, but I'll tear it apart brick by brick to learn the secret of Delilah's immortality, as long as it ends with her in chains. She might have pulled herself up from nothing, but I ran out of sympathy for tyrants and witches a long time ago. All I want is to put an end to Delilah's reign and make sure Emily is safe. One more time.
Right, this level. This is an interesting one.
I know you think I don't belong here. Insufferable indeed.
Is that Stilton?
In and out like the wind.
Stilton's manor is falling apart.
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
Well, I mean, that third option definitely is a no-go. That one's a non-starter. If that one happens, then we basically had to default to option
I
one.
dreamed the Duke and I were hunting, but the deer had bases.
Man, I told you, night one we were in there, I was like, hey guys, I think we're prisoners here, and this isn't okay, and everyone just went to sleep.
Minds. I hear them howling to one another. Yo,
Stilton?
Warm the quilts, will you? I feel.
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock.
That side is cool.
And a part of this house.
He's creepy, but like he's cool. I would love to use him as like a warlock patron. Like that's basically what he is. He's basically a warlock patron. As I mentioned before, this game is basically like that's basically what you call it. To put it in D&D terms. I mean, in this one I'm not because I'm doing a no powers run. But
still breaking.
He still pops in and talks to us. He likes us.
The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Like it's going to be cold.
Yeah, this one has to give you a tutorial for this thing. Change timelines. Hold on for the lens showing you the other timeline.
Tonight.
See, you can use this to look into the other timeline. And then we can actually swap to it. And the map is different in each one.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding
it's like I personally think it's like a super cool mechanic. Wait, I tried to have it recreated in a game jam that I took part in recently, but I think the concept I was trying to get across, they didn't quite get. The rest of my team didn't quite get. We mostly did it, but things it didn't quite, you know, get put together.
Learning to play and trying to get Emily to practice.
Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
Yeah, see? You go through. And zip.
Stilton had taste before lunacy took his mind.
Honestly, why does Stilton even bother trying to impress people like the Duke and that curator? He's better than they'll ever be.
See? Oh, she saw me for a second. Definitely try to jump up on that in the timeline where the object did not exist.
It's just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
Boom. Wait, there was a dog there just now, wasn't there? Where'd it go? Oh shit, that is. I guess like the wish spell, and then there's time stop. That's the only ones right off the top of my head. No, yeah, that's what I'm talking about too. Wish and time stop. Those are the only ones I got right off the top of my head. Anyways. God damn it. One of them caught it. Oh shit. Use my ammo. Shit. Yeah, the only thing I would say is wish off the top of my head. Unless you wanted like homebrew a magic item of some sort, that would be better. Honestly, that's probably more what you want to do is just, you know, create some sort of narrative element, because in-game there's only a, you know, just a sheer magic that does that. Which I can understand why that'd be a messy thing to make the DLC on a regular basis. God, did I pick like the worst way to come through here? Jeez. Other voice. Someone talking just now. Wait, I think this is just a closet. Oh, you know what? That'd probably be the better spot to be.
Everything's all right. Huh?
Oh, I think this is actually where I'm supposed to go. Nice. Navigating this much faster than the previous level, that's for sure. That is the case. Oh shit. See you try kicking my ass when I go back to the future. Moki's so confused.
Gotten the Duke up to? All this talk of the void, such rubbish.
That notebook contains Stilton's combination. The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
One day young Luca will go too far. May I live to see that day. You'll forgive me. When tonight is over, the Duke will have to trust me. I'll know his secrets too well. Or will that make me too dangerous to keep around?
Oh my. Is that my breath I'm smelling?
No.
Maybe my teeth are due.
But you could.
I mean, for something that strong, I would say it probably would be like more akin to like, you know, legendary or even artifact if you're talking like years and years in the future. Or past, just any sort of heavy time manipulation.
Possibly touch me. This city is nothing without the mines. Perhaps he could run them without me. through lackeys and bureaucrats. Everything I've built run like a butcher shop. Someone there!
I don't like
What
that.
would you
Better
think
have a
of
look.
all this, Theo?
Certainly wouldn't be the kind of magic item you would want them to be able to just use freely. It would need to for sure have some somewhat strict rules or restrictions to it, like how many times it can be used or how far back.
They don't want you here. Why are you hiding?
Might best just knock these guys out.
Just
Who's there?
Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't crouching. You guys should mumble a lot.
Think you're smart?
Oops. Okay, this is actually probably more exposed than you think.
Oh well.
Just need to not just laying down in the hallway. Right, I can't. This whole area is blocked off in the present. Are you on with this? Yes, I can.
You can tell me about that.
Yeah, that guy's looking mad. when I moved.
Huh? Hello? There.
What? Yeah, keep sneaking up on me. So long, loser.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case. I'll search with you.
Shit.
I'll help you look around.
Oh, shit. That would have been bad to come into.
Whatever happened seems to be centered at some focal point.
What is the 371?
Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping somehow.
Welcome again to my house. Let's get this over with.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
The more I hear, the more I think this is ill-advised. Who wants to speak with the dead? If this Delilah really was killed or banished from the world, what if she's lost her mind?
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the voice behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Get it. Come on, man.
Wait! We can't really.
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Huh? That's what.
Time to go. Back to the dreadful whale.
Time. I mean, I guess really depends on, in that case, especially saying it's like for a one-shot, it really just kind of depends on what kind of adventure it's meant to be with it.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the wounds only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world is full of secrets. All right, back to the skiff. Sokolov should be waiting.
Hey, get out of here. Okay.
It's like the Duke will keep taking, consuming until someone puts an end to it. With each passing...
You're back.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne, and I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go. Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, where his father once pinned a medal to my chest. Over the ruins, the Duke built a structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. A sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego. I owe it to the people of my homeland to make this right. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You deserve peace, my love.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon. This long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Something I might have said or done when Delilah was my apprentice that could have prevented all of this. Or his character, a fixed star we must all follow in darkness.
Alright, I think this would be a good spot to end. It's very hot in this room, and we're almost hitting 4 hours now. Make good progress. We can definitely finish this the next time, so that's what we do. We're just aiming to finish up the next time we're playing. Like I said, I'm going to try to put together a proper schedule this week, so that should be up by Sunday at the latest. As far as this weekend itself goes, we won't be streaming this weekend, most likely. So, most likely be on Sunday at the latest. I get the schedule itself up. And then next week we have a couple different possible collabs. we're still trying to put those together, so I'm not sure. So I'm not quite sure if those will be happening yet. Those do happen. It's gonna be late Wednesday and probably kind of midday Friday. But with that in mind, you know, we'll be doing back to our usual days of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, with some possible Grover streams kind of sprinkled in there. So yeah, that's the plan for now. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. See if anyone's online. Let's see who's around. Lots of people around. Lots of people are streaming right now, actually. Let's hit up. Let's go say hi to Sai. Sai's online. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you had fun. We're going to go raid Sai Apricot now. He looks like he's playing Ori in the Will of the Wisp. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you had fun. And for now, just wish you all a good night and safe travels. Bye.